Hi, my name is Maureen Chadwick from Diabetes Complete Care. I'm here today to give you 5 top tips, motivational tips. Now, the dietary tips, and I know I seem to be talking about diet a lot, but people who live with type 2 diabetes become obsessed sometimes with what they're eating because they know that the food does play a part. But these tips could also help people who haven't got diabetes or have pre-diabetes or are leading that way. Always have breakfast. Everybody says that, and it's the one thing that we all agree with. Breakfast for anybody, whether you have diabetes or not, is a really good starter for the day. Make sure that you have 3 evenly spaced meals. So always have your breakfast, something light at lunch, and then an evening meal, depending on what you do in your lifestyle. But on a one-to-one, I would go into that with you a bit more. Make sure that you always have, or try to have, a 4 to 5 hour gap in between meals. I know because of the work that I do that sometimes I don't do that, and I can be a bit naughty with this one and it can go a bit later. But I do know that about 4 or 5 hours, if you're on a proper eating habit of eating 3 meals a day, you will get that feeling of, oh my God, my stomach's rumbling, I'm feeling hungry, I need something and I need something now. So if you make yourself get into the practice of having 4 to 5 hours, what you tend to find is that your blood sugars are more even, so they go nice, rather than up and down like a crazy person, and then you get total loss with your control. If you have 4 to 5 hour gap in between, that makes it nice and spaced out. Now, sometimes you may be that you're going out for a romantic meal for 2, if you're lucky, or else you're going to be doing, you've got some celebration on that you've got with family and friends, and it means that you've booked a meal and it's going to be at 8 o'clock, when normally you would eat about 5, 6 o'clock. At 5, 6 o'clock, so you've had your breakfast, you've had your lunch, just have something light. Just have something that's going to bind you over, not to overface you, not so that when you sat with your really lovely expensive meal in front of you, you can't afford to you can paid for it, but you can't eat it. But just have something to tide you over so that your blood sugars stay low. So they come like low like that and just carry you through because you've got something in your system. You don't want to be doing this business. And if you don't eat, sometimes, I don't know about you, but I've sometimes sat with a meal in front of me and I've not eaten. Remember the days when we were younger and it was like, oh, can't eat because we're going to this special restaurant, etc. And then you get to the meal and then you'd be like, you couldn't eat it because your body was like, what's going on? You've not fed me all day. So if you need something, have something about the 5 hour mark after you've had your lunch, and then that way that'll tide you over for your meal. Now, these are just simple 5 little rules just to follow for your diet. I know I tend to talk about diet a lot, but that's because people, especially who are living with type 2 diabetes, do tend to get a little bit worried about what they're putting in the mouth. If you have got problems or any issues with your diabetes and you're feeling as if you're a bit floundering and you just need somebody to hold your hand, by all means, go onto my Facebook page, which is Diabetes Complete Care Limited. Have a look and you can actually book me in. I'm now going to be doing face-to-face consultations for half an hour at Thornton Chiropody Surgery on a Friday. Not straight away, in a little bit of a time. So if you want to book me, by all means, just go on there and book it. Okay, so take care of yourself. The phone number's on the Facebook page as well, so you can contact me and we'll have a little chat and sort something out. Okay, but I won't be giving away tips or things. I do need you to book a proper consultation because I need to know about you. You also need to be aware with me, I'm not somebody who wags the finger and I don't tell people off. I work with you. This is about you and your diabetes, not Maureen. Okay? Take care of yourself till I speak to you next time. Take care. Bye.